And now, the 10 greatest farts in live television history. Because farts are funny.
We have to figure out, all right, what do we do from here? And you're right. We've got to get some jobs. And we have to deal with the debt. And there's one way to do it. We are today spending $140 billion a year, approximately, on Afghanistan and Iraq to no good.
He'll be back. Last night, round two, I was around 2 o'clock in the morning, you see, G. Jesus, I was flipping channel on ESPN2. They had vintage McDonald's All-American High School Dunk Contest. It was the year LeBron won it anyway. I noticed a certain kid from Homer, Louisiana, dunking on people's head. The kid was Von Wafer. He's not a kid anymore. When he splashed 20 on the heads of the Gators, that's going to happen. We all saw this coming. Wafer was without question the guy we all expected would fill the very large shoes that didn't get left behind. Sure, the early season troubles led some to question Wafer's ability to lead, but that's not the problem anymore. Wafer has stepped up, leads the Noles in scoring. It's clear that so goes Wafer, so go the Noles.
Just try to work a little bit harder, do extra, and just trying to show on the court. Just try to help my teammates, just try to give my teammates energy. I mean, I like to be a leader, you know, that's my role, then fine.
Check it out, some big-time college basketball.
Perimeter, they got that one cross-court pass.
Georgia Tech and Miami. That's Guillermo Diaz. He is going to hit a three there. He had 27. Miami off to a good start. Georgia Tech with a big first half. Will Bynum, he'll hit that. He had 21. 1-0 in the ACC, 80-69. Your final, Georgia Tech.
Put on your dancing shoes. We still have a lot more to go.
That's including business.
The delight of it all. On Wall Street, the Dow is...
Article, which is the one that has brought us together today, I think does show that there's a decline in certainty among those who claim to be of faith, and I think we can all probably agree on that. The one thing he didn't mention that I think he should have done or should have stressed more is another very important salient recent change, namely our worst enemy in the world, the one that most seeks to destroy. Stressed more is another very important salient recent change, namely our worst enemy. Stressed more is another very important salient recent change, namely our worst enemy. Salient recent salient recent salient recent salient recent salient recent change, namely our worst enemy.
Saw me, I doubt it. Anyway, next week is we're doing something around here called
what is this
Kelly's
all about?
Thanksgiving's Secret Reveal.
Nu är det slut för den här veckan, men ni ser på måndag igen. Hej då! Men, oj, gud, vad jag ätit. Den reses.
Thank you. See you later.
More than 2 million people in the UK have put money into Irish banks, often attracted by good interest rates. But the news that Ireland's economy is in crisis has left many worried about what will happen to those savings.
Thank goodness Paul Lewis from Radio 4's Money Box is here to help us through all of this.
Investigations, and in New York is Robert Malley, who served as special assistant to President Clinton for Arab-Israeli affairs, is now director of the Middle East and North Africa program for the International Crisis Group. Let's get first the thoughts of Congressman Rohrabacher on what you've heard so far. You see any optimism here?
I'm listening to a lot of people who don't really have anything to say about being having an aggressive policy.
You just end up knowing that if you turn your head away, he's going to try to put something over on you, slip something in.
Yeah.
And you end up participating and say, just a minute now, he's going to do something. I understand what he's up to now, and you really start to watch what's happening. That's the other thing about the humor is you have to pay attention to it.
Sounds a great film too. Sounds a great film to work on. Well, we'll chat more.
Anything you want to say, go ahead.
We'll chat more later on. Stay with us.
Yes.
But,
you're not going to ask me to leave, are you?
Well, maybe just like to go to the little ladies' room for a while, or the little gents' room, and then maybe come back and just sort yourself out.
Corrected that. Yes.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Right, now a bit of sanity. Let's have a look at the weather now with Ulrika. She's out and about. All this week she's from Wales. This morning she's in Larne and she's got her sunglasses on.
I'm so sorry about this.
We're suffering from wind here as well. And a little bit of sunshine. I can't keep my eyes open. I'm so sorry. I'll try to do it blind.
No,
but
put your
standing
glasses
here
on.
in Larne, which is probably best known for its dinner.
Cross cameras there, please. Dissipated a little bit nicer. Early evening, 10 past 6 Pacific Daylight Time here just outside of San Diego. That bounce like the British Open, but better. You were with us 8 days ago. A lot of those bounces and knobs sent balls sideways and into thick rough. Now Garcia, youngest of this group of four at age 23.
Good look at his swing. Watch the down cut from the backswing back to the ball.